Anubis, the god of death, born after his father slept with his own brother's wife, who was also his own sister, and then got murdered for it by his own brother. Damn, let's unpack this. Anubis' father was Osiris, who got his brother's wife and sister, Nephthys, pregnant, and that is made either more or less weird once you know the fact that Osiris was already married to his other sister, Isis. Set was pissed at Osiris for impregnating all the sisters, so he killed him. First he drowned him, and then he chopped Osiris into 42 pieces. Fair enough. But Anubis was loyal to his father Osiris, so he collected the 42 pieces like Dragon Balls to resurrect his father. Except he didn't just wish for it, he did it by performing the first mummification ever on his father. And while he was doing that, Osiris' brother Set attacked again. That dude really wanted Osiris dead, for real, for real. Anubis defended his father's mummy, and while fighting, Set shapeshifted into a leopard, but Anubis fought him off with fire and burned him. And to this day, leopards have dark spots where Anubis' fire marked Set. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty cool fact right there. Then Anubis finished the mummification and brought Osiris back to life. And as a thank you, his father took over Anubis' job and became the ruler of the underworld. Bruh. But unlike the other gods in Egypt, Anubis has no ego. He just does what he is asked to do, and he was happy to become his father's right-hand man, the conductor of souls. Anubis would fetch the dead souls and bring them into the underworld. That's also why he's depicted as a black jackal, because jackals would often dig up bodies at cemeteries, much like Anubis did with the soul when he brought it to be judged. Souls were judged by being weighed on a scale against the feather of truth. If the heart of the soul was heavier than the feather, tough luck. It was eaten by the beast Amit, and you were dead for real. There's no hell in Egyptian mythology, no eternal torture, none of that. The punishment is just death. Bye. You're gone. If the feather was heavier than your heart, it meant you were pure. But Osiris will be the last judge of that by asking you questions and checking your browser history to see if you're really good enough for the heavenly realm of ancient Egypt, a field of reeds where your soul gets to live on. In fact, the ancient Egyptians only considered Earth a pit stop, the prologue to the real eternal life that only begins after death on this field of reeds. So that whole judgment thing after the immortal body died, that was major. Hence the massive pyramid tombs and all the riches you were sent on to the afterlife journey with. Death was sacred. And desecrating the tombs and pyramids was the worst thing you could do to an ancient Egyptian. So, well done, humanity.